Good afternoon, all you lovely people. Welcome back to the channel. Today, a very spontaneous round of golf. Very spontaneous, but we'll see how we get on. It was meant to pea down rain today, but it looks like it's going to hold out. It might get a few rain here and there, but it looks like it's holding up. But I have to say, this is probably one of the prettiest golf courses in Essex for 9 holes. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get straight into it. Let's see if we can break 44 because it's a par 34 round here. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're going to enjoy it. I'll meet you on the first tee. Let's go. Okay, first hole, par 5, straight down. Let's get a good start. Come on. Beauty. Go. Yes, good start. Good start. That's what we wanted. So good morning everyone, hope you've been well. The weather's been dreadful on it. And then today, it just seemed a little bit dry. It's a little bit overcast, but it was a bit drier. So this is a very spontaneous round. Straight out the car, I mean the same excuses everyone uses, right? Straight out the car, no warm up. But genuinely, got out of the car, I went, have you got any tee times available? I'm in the area. They went, yeah, if you go off now, just before a full ball. So I was like, okay. So literally, grab my camera, grab my clubs, straight on the course. And I have to say, it's a great course to be on. I played this course before, and last time I played it, it ate me up. I mean, I wasn't playing very well at the time, but this is a pretty course in Essex. Definitely a course that you should check out, even if you've only got a couple hours free, right? This is a great course to try out. Braxted Park. Let's see if we can break it today. Come on. Okay, so beautiful drive to start with on a par 5. Still got 260 odd yards to go. Whew, I feel like I'm going to warm up very quickly, aren't I? Right, a nice 7-iron, just because, as I say, we've only just started swinging a golf club today, so I just want to make contact. Shoot it down there. What you won't see, it's down the hill, but the green is really nicely framed. You'll see that in a second. Let's go. Ah, maybe I should get straight out of the car all the time. That was flushed. Come on. I'm going to just continue to just get out of the car raw and get straight on the golf course in a rush, because that was a stunning strike. Okay, 105 yards left to go. It's downhill, so I've got a wedge in my hand. Just get a nice one there, right? Just a nice chippy one. Just a nice chippy one. That's all we need. Come on. Come on. Oh, travel. Too flicky. Oh no, it could be right. Get on. Oh, it's just on the edge. It's a bit too chippy, but it's just on the edge. Just on the edge of the green. That is definitely a 2-putt from there. Now, the problem I've got is a bit roughly over here. So do I go for a putt? No, I think I'll still putt it. A bad putt is still be better than a bad wedge, right? So still going to putt it. It's going to go left to right. The only problem is I can't move my ball in line, can I? Okay. Wow. That long stuff really held it up, didn't it? Oh my God. We've got a long putt now for the par save. Now, obviously with the amount of rainfall we've had, they've had to keep these greens maintained. So they are a bit sandy. They are a bit sandy. Come on. Tap-in bogey. That's such a shame. Good start. Just a shame, tap-in bogey. Oh no. Next hole. It's a par 4. 303 yards. Come on. That should be good. Nice little cut. Come on. Come on. Yes. Tell you what, my driving has been on par recently. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not going to try and change anything. My driving is beautiful. If it's not straight, it's a slight cut. It's lovely. I mean, the only time I do a bad miss is if I duck hook it, but that's becoming rarer and rarer. Now on that second tee box, I was a little bit quieter because right next to me is the green for the 8th hole, I think. And there's obviously people putting, so of course, out of respect, keep it quiet. But it's a par 4, it's uphill, as you saw, through those beautiful trees that line the fairway. So you've got to thread it through. Come on. Let's see if we can do it. Last time I was here, as I said, last time I was here, it broke me. So let's see if we could break Braxted Park. We've broken Benton Hall. We've broken Gosfield Hall. It's now time to break Braxted. So I can feel a few drizzles. A few drizzles. Oh dear. 94 yards left to go. Again, the same kind of shot. And probably the way I wedged it last time was the right again. So if I wedge the same way, then we should find ourselves on the green. It's a mud ball. It is a mud ball, but that obviously can't be, you can't be too upset about that. We have had horrendous weather. Horrendous weather. Right, 94 yards uphill, bunker left and right. Just got to hit a straight wedge. This is like an easy stock wedge shot at the range, isn't it? Come on. Like that. Be the money. Be the number. Oh, it ain't far off. It ain't far off. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've only got a couple of weeks left. When this comes out, I'm not sure how long, but we've only got a couple of weeks left before we're back at Springfield in a comp. So if we can keep this momentum, let's have it. So, as expected in this country, the rain has started. The drizzles have started just as we teed off. That's such a shame, isn't it? Never mind, it's okay, because at the moment, we're not going to complain too much. It's only light drizzle. Light drizzle. That's what they used to say, isn't it? Soccer AM.
Down south, light
drizzle. It is very sandy, so I don't expect this to run too well. It's going to die right at the end. I put you in a really poor position. You've now got my derriere. Come on. Yeah, it was going to hold up because of the sand, wasn't it? Make this a solid tap in for the par. Come on. Oh, it came off. Sand on my club. Oh my God. It's obviously because it bounced off the ball. That's a shame. Never mind, we're not going to be too disgruntled. As I said, we're still playing. Even though we're in May now, we're still playing as if it's winter. They're trying to do everything they can to make sure the greens stay dry and firm and everything, because it's been such bad weather. So there's nothing they could do about it, and that's just the way it is. Okay, third hole. Beautiful, isn't it? I love this hole. This is one of the reasons I came to this course, right? Look how picturesque that looks. I'm gonna move out of frame. Look at that. Doesn't mean it's an easy hole to play. Does not mean that by any stretch. Right, so it's only 99 yards, but that is not an only, is it? It's not only 99 yards. Look how much danger you got around you. It's downhill as well. Let's see, actually, with the old Ranger. So with slope, it's 86 yards. I'm still going to play this wedge just because I'd rather play a soft one than trying to whack it hard, right? So soft 48. Just chip it on there. It's a daunting hole, isn't it? It's definitely more mentally challenging than anything else, because this on the range is just a wedge, isn't it? Come on. Fatted it. Fatted it. I got away with it. It is, isn't it? It's so strange. That's just you do that for fun at the range, don't you? You just easy range wedge shot. You just hitting flags at 90, 100 yards out, you then come to a hole like this and you bottle it. Call me the bottle job. That's never getting there. I think today, realistically, we need to get on the green in reg to have any chance of shooting a par, but because they're so sandy, it's just impossible to get a good read on it. Right, we've got to get this close. Give ourselves a chance. Come on. I mean, I gave it a chance, but I absolutely rifled it. Like that, right. It's never in doubt with this putter. This putter is so good, I have to say. I'm so happy with this putter. Such a good purchase. Right, that's another bogey. Bogeys ain't bad, especially on today, bogeys ain't bad. Right, this next hole, it doglegs to the left, so you won't see the pin. I can just see the pin round there. It's not a driver hole, really isn't a driver hole. Just hit an iron down there in position, give yourselves maybe 100 yards in. So I've got a 7-iron in my hand. It's 242 yards. What's that bunker? That's 190 yards away, that bunker. So we should be good. So I'm going to play towards that bunker and hopefully we hit it nicely and then we could get a nice wedge in from there. Yeah, it's a good strike. Should be short, that bunker. It looks close. Yeah, it's short. Not by much though. Good strike. Come on, strikes are coming. So as I briefly mentioned, golf days are going back to Springfield in a couple of weeks. I'm so excited to be going back. Can't wait to see Ollie and James again, the founders of Springfield Golf. Such a great thing that you could be done by amateur golfers. So good. They've had loads of qualifiers up and down the country this year. They've made it bigger. So who knows what's going to happen next year as well. But we're going back. Golf days are going back. Now, there's 7 of us in my party. 7 of us going. Now, I'm only going to film my round, of course, see how we get on, see if we can qualify for the final at the Belfry. But it's going to be one hell of a weekend. You got all 7 of us, Mesh, Cam, Luke, Jordan, Zach's playing. It's going to be one hell of a weekend. I'm looking forward to it. So that's coming up in a couple of weeks. That we might even be at that weekend as this comes out, I don't know. But very excited about that. So I can't wait to see Springfield Golf and all the team again. That'd be really great fun. So really, ultimately, everything at the moment is just practice and warm up and just try and get as much golf in as possible. It's very hard to do, especially when I've got family commitments and everything else, but try and play as much golf as possible so we're ready for the qualifiers. See if we can do it. Come on. As expected, 90 yards left to go. I'm going to play, again, it's the same wedge, but I need to get that working because the wedging, my wedge used to be brilliant and now my wedging seems to be a bit naff at the moment. Wedge again. Just imagine you're on the range, because that's when you're in the range, you could pop these all day long. Just little poppers. Just little poppers. It's just same thing again, just pop it there. Slightly above my feet, I'm going to aim to the right. Hopefully don't kill the geese. That should be good if it's, oh my good God. I hit it too long, but look at those geese at the back. Oh my God. Well, I can't see from here, they might be ducks, but the point is, I nearly murdered one. Look at the duck, he's standing up. He's like, what on earth is up in here? Look at him. He's going, hang on a minute, something's going on. Yeah, sorry mate, Lewis is playing golf. So, they're off. Yeah, well, he's chasing them off. Now they've got little babies. It's all right. I'm just gonna, if Zach was here, he'd be pissing his pants. He's hissing at me now. If Zach was here, he'd be pissing his pants because Zach's scared of birds. Right, I mean, it's a long way out. I've overhit this one majorly. Long putt now. Just get it close. I mean, it's right near the front edge of the green. It's a bit of a tricky pin, isn't it? That's never getting there. It's just so sandy, isn't it? I gave it some as well. it's just a bit too slow, innit? Got to take our time with this because we want to get this in. Keep the bogey train going. There you go. My wedge, I mean, I just overshot it, didn't I? Just threw it so far to the back of the green and the pin's right at the front. So that's my own fault again. Wedge, short game, terrible. Next hole, it's par 3, 144 yards. So, should be just a good 8 iron. If I just hit a nice controlled 8 iron, there's not really much trouble. There's a bunker to the right. It looks like the green is, the pin is on the bottom half of the green, because this green has 2 tiers to it, top and bottom levels. It looks like it's bottom level today. So, come on. 8 iron, on the button. Come on. Oh, he's absolutely hossled it. Didn't see that down. Oh no. Oh, he's drawn it. Done the same thing. Done the same thing. I'm finding one of them, definitely. Good news, I found both balls, which is good news. No ball lost. No ball has been lost in the making of this film. So, excellent. So play our first ball now. Don't really know what I'm playing. What am I going to do here? Last time I tried putting it was terrible, innit? I mean, we're further away now. Don't really know how this is going to come out. Sit, 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 sit. It's never getting there because the bloody sand. Right, tap in. Another bogey on the cards. Oh, another bogey. Right, next hole, par 4. As you can see, there's bunkers left and right and it doglegs to the left. It's kind of just trying to get it through the middle if you can. That's the aim. So that's what we're going to try and do. Stay out of that bunker, stay out of that bunker. I don't know. We'll have to look, see if we can find it up there. So this is a par 4. And I found the bunker and I've still got 200 yards left to go. Yes. There we go. Exactly what we needed to do. Lovely. So all I was aiming to do there was get out of that bunker. I'm not very good at fairway bunkers. I'm okay at greenside bunkers. I think it's because I do get quite underneath it for a greenside bunker, but for a fairway bunker, normally absolutely dog awful. This is a bloody long par 4, it's ridiculous. Okay, so this is gonna absolutely launch in the sky because it's above my feet, launchy one. I'm gonna go for a little chippy pitching wedge. Hopefully that's enough to get us there because I don't want to be hitting a full whack one when it's not a very nice lie. So, let's do this. Come on. Come on. Grip it down a bit. Oh, he's dragged it and absolutely terrible. I think we're in another bunker, folks. I think we're in another bunker. Listen, people always say in comments that they love the attitude. I never get to, if I'm playing golf like this and hitting it nicely, I don't actually care too much because I'm outside enjoying myself. What's there to be angry about? Let's just enjoy it. It's not in the bunker. It's a bit of a touch, isn't it? So, same kind of shot we always play. Just get it over this bunker, so a little floppy, 1 foot in the bunker, a little floppy wedge. Just a little floppy wedge, just come on. That's all we need to do. Flopster. Give me the old flopster. like that. That'll do. Little flopster, let the club do the job. Let the club, I tell you what, that's one bit of advice I can give anyone, and there's no way I should be giving advice to anybody playing golf, but the one bit of advice I'd give you, on those shots, just let the club fall. As long as you make contact, that ball is still popping over the top, easy. Let the club fall, let the club do the work. It's got weight on it. That's all I do, is I take it up and just let it drop in position. That's all I do, and it works every time. So that's the one bit of advice I can give anyone, because that's something I can do regularly. Clutch up bogey. Oh. See, I tell you what, there's nothing you can take away from this putter. This putter is on fire. It's just the conditions that we're playing in is very, very tricky. Come on, unlucky. Next hole, par 3, 150 yards. Got a 7-iron in hand. I was contemplating going for a 8-iron, but I think a 7-iron gets me there. Come on. Oh, sit. Sit. Oh, I think it's gone long. I did think that, and that was a chippy one as well. I did think I should have probably clubbed down. Oh no. On this hole, even though it's 150 yards, that is the numbers, to me, it feels like it should have been an 8-iron. It just feels that way. It looks to me to be an 8-iron. And then forget all the numbers, but the numbers would suggest it would have been a 7-iron. Hit a 7-iron, and it's absolutely flown. Let me know, do you prefer to play off feel, or do you like to stick to numbers? Oh, we are long, I know we're long. How long, we'll find out. Now if you're gonna release a little bit. That's not bad, is it? That is not bad from there. Here we go. This is for the par. Can we get a par today? Believe it or not, based on the way we're playing, you'd expect us to have got a par and maybe a birdie or two, but we haven't got one par today. Not one. Right. Come on. Come on, magic putter. Every time I stand over the ball, I feel good with this putter. I really do. Come on. Oh no. Again. Straight down the throat of it. Straight down the throat. Oh, good God. If these greens, if we'd had a proper warm session, these greens would be running so true, and I've hit a couple of birdies and pars by now. Ah. So on some people on this hole, this is the 8th hole, par 4, some people love to drive over the tree, right? But I don't get my driver high enough, or to me, you might see and go, yeah, you do, Lewis, but actually, I'm playing, I don't know if I am, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna try and drive it, I'm just gonna hit a club down there and then try and get a second shot in. That's what I'm gonna do. You probably could argue that I could drive it to the green. It's dogleg left, it's 200 yards. It's a small par 4, but again, I just don't know whether I can get high enough. I don't know if I can get high enough. So I'm just gonna play 7-iron down to there, then should give me a nice second shot in. I might, as an experiment, try hitting one in a second. Let's just hit the scoring ball today, down the middle. Beautiful. That is beautiful. That's all I want to do. Sit down. Oh, Christ. Too big a club. Maybe it was too big a club. Oh, fuck. Experiment time. I'm going to hit a yellow ball over, and the green is over there somewhere. So let's see if we can get a yellow ball on the green. See if it goes high enough. I don't even know if it goes high enough. Let's see. Oh, it goes high enough, but it's just poor. It goes high enough. Maybe I should have gone for it. Never mind. We'll see where my first ball's gone. Maybe I should have gone for it. We'll see where my first ball goes anyway. Hopefully that's the play I should have played. I didn't hit that ball very well. That driver ball, I hit that really badly. It was high enough. Amazing. Didn't expect that to be high enough, but it was high enough. Anyway, experiment over. Back to the scoring. Let's get it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for once, Lewis has made a good decision. Can you believe that? Would you have ever thought you'd see that on the channel? Lewis has made a good decision. And now we're here, second shot, wedge in. This should be a good one. Just a wedge. So all we've got is a wedge. Come on. Just wedge it on there. Wedge it on the green. Come on. Stay there, come back round, come back round. Ah, dragged it left, dragged it left. Everything else seems to be working all right. My putting is now on fire. I love my putter. My driving seems to be crazily good at the moment. Irons are good. The only thing letting me down at the moment is my wedge game, which actually used to be really, really good. My wedge game used to be top notch, didn't it? But 90 yards in, you should be hitting the green from there, and I dragged it left. Not sure. Maybe it's just a little bit of a spell that I'm going through. Don't know, but I mean, it's good though. There is some good golf in there, isn't there? I can't stop smiling. I love it so much. It's going to be a slight left to right. Come on. Slide down here, slightly left to right. That's what we're thinking anyway. Oh. Do you see it? Close, close. Oh, another bogey. So as we walk up to the last tee box, the 9th hole, it's been really enjoyable today. I'm so glad I did get out and play a spontaneous round of golf, albeit only 9 holes, but still getting out playing 9 holes has been brilliant. No pars today, no birdies today, but again, I've given myself lots of chances, so it's very promising golf. I think we should be happy with how we played today. So this is the 9th hole. Let's get it. See if we can get a birdie. That'd be wicked to finish on a birdie, wouldn't it? Let's go. So this is the 9th hole, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, I keep forgetting to say it at the beginning, don't I? If you did enjoy it, make sure you do hit the subscribe button, because it'll help me expose myself to more viewers like yourself, if that makes sense in that sentence at all. So yeah, if you've enjoyed it, please stick around. We do this all the time. We do golf vlogs with the idea of getting better, bring you bigger courses as well. That's the aim as well. So hopefully you enjoy what you're seeing and you'll stick around. So last hole, par 5, 449 yards, straight over that tree right in the middle of the fairway, and then you have a slight dogleg left, very slight. So I'm gonna aim at that tree. That's what I'm gonna do. Aim at the big tree. It might peel off it. Let's have a look. Oh, that was a low burner and it's dragged. Hopefully I find that one. That's what I mean, that's my bad miss, innit? A low draggy one. Ah, chip one down there. There we go. How annoying. Oh God, it fell apart all on the last hole. Bit of a roller coaster. I found my first one after having to take a chip out, which is down there somewhere. I've now found my first one walking down. I saw it, the orange, which is always nice, isn't it? Oh my God, honestly, what a roller coaster around. Anyway, just going to try and hit one down into the fairway. We're back on track. 6 iron in hand. Let's rip her. I was really conscious of that tree, but that was a good strike. Very good strike. Yes! Right, back on track. So yeah, what a roller coaster. So you duck hook it into the trees and then you can't find it. I was looking for quite a while. So then I was like, oh, well, I'll just chip one out. Chipped one out. Then you know when you're still hopefully looking. It's also orange. And I was like, hang on a minute. When I'd look, I couldn't believe it. What a roller coaster. So let's finish out this hole. Come on, let's get a birdie. So this is it. Last approach shot. 107 yards left to go. After a duck hook, hitting my fourth shot, then find my first ball. So now we hit our second shot. So now this is our third shot. So let's make it count. On the green, let's get a birdie. Let's go pin seeking. That's a good pin seeker. That is a good pin seeker. Oh, it's at the back. Too good of a pin seeker, too good of a strike. Look at that beautiful divot. the golf at the moment, I tell you what, I don't care if I'm not pin seeking. I don't care. I'm hitting golf shots. I'm actually playing bloody golf, for Christ's sake. Oh, you might all turn off because you're seeing some golf now rather than some hacking around the course. Come on. So, actually wasn't badly flown, was it? Great number. Great number. So we got this for the birdie on this par 5. It's slightly uphill right to left falling. Only slightly. Let's get it. Let's finish on a birdie. Oh, it's too low. Never mind. Hey, we got our first par of the day. Yes, right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Nice spontaneous 9 holes here at Braxted Park. We got our par of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you did, you know what you need to do. Let's golf. Keep looking out.